Hey everyone, so today I'll be reviewing this new foundation that I got, and it's the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Treatment Makeup. What a name. I got this one in 130 Buff Beige, and that's what it looks like. It has a sponge tip, which is very different to me because, you know, either they have a pump or they have nothing at all. But this is supposed to be antimicrobial, and, you know, I guess it's supposed to be good. So, we'll see. No bacteria, but honestly, I don't plan on rubbing this all over my face anyways. I'll probably apply it on and then use a brush, because I feel like this would just kind of, like, move the stuff all around. I don't know. Oh, I've heard a lot of good things about it, and I've heard a lot of bad things about it, and honestly, I really did not want to buy this at all. In fact, I really hated the concealer, and come to find out, I just had a really bad color, because the concealer made me look gray. So I have not opened this at all, so I'm going to open it, and we're going to go ahead and apply this and see how it is. Before anything, always make sure your face is washed. And after I wash my face, which I just use the L'Oreal Sensitive Skin, it comes with like a little spongy thingy that gets rid of makeup, and it seems to really work for my skin. If I have a breakout, then I'll use the Be Your Ice Cleanser. But anyways, so after that, I always make sure to use a toner. Let me tell you, toner is so important, you guys. I used to break out so much, and ever since I started using a toner, I really don't break out unless it's time of the month or I have, you know, a makeup or something. And I got this one the other day, and I've been using it, and I really like it. The only thing I hate is it has a funky smell, but it doesn't stay on your face at all. Like, when you're applying it, you can't even really smell it. But that's what that is. It has witch hazel, and it says it's non-drying for all skin types. It cleanses, conditions pores to maintain clear, smooth, and balanced skin. And it has no harsh chemicals, so that really kind of caught my attention. The one that I use is from Oil of Olay, and I love it, but it kind of makes my skin dry. I don't like that. After that, I put my moisturizer on, and I always use my Clinique, the gel one, because I have combination skin. And then I just use an eye cream right underneath my eyes, because my under eye have been like really dry for some reason lately. And then I did apply some of this L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base. All I did was put it around my nose and around my mouth, and the reason is because I get really dry around those areas, and no matter how good the foundation is, it always sticks. So I like to put a primer right on there. So I already twisted it a bunch of times, so I don't have to sit here on camera and like twist it a zillion times. So there's some of the, well, that's what it looks like. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just, I guess, dot it on my face. Okay, so now that I look like a freak, I'm going to take my usual F80 brush from Sigma, the flat top kabuki. So something similar to this that's really cheap is from e.l.f. The powder brush that everybody raves about. I love that brush. Works very good to apply foundation. Okay. So, I forgot to put on concealer, but I guess that's good. So now you guys can actually see exactly how this goes on. And it might look like I'm going really hard on my face, but I'm actually really not. This doesn't really have too much coverage, honestly. So if you have a lot of spots or anything, I suggest using a concealer underneath. I'm actually kind of liking it because it doesn't feel heavy. I'm going to try applying a little bit more and see what happens. So this time I'm actually just going to go like this. And just stipple on a couple of areas. I added a second coat, as you can see. I just put it on my cheeks, and I think I put some on my forehead right there. And now the coverage is pretty nice. That first layer, I guess I didn't put enough, so I had to put a little bit more. It gives a nice finish. It feels dewy. Well, it looks dewy, I mean. And it definitely helped even out my skin tone. Now, if you look really close, right here, got a couple of spots, some scarring, and you can still see them. So I definitely would have to cover that. So this, I'd say this is a light to medium coverage, but it is buildable, so that's always very nice. I'm going to go ahead and conceal. And I'm concealing with the Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circle Treatment Concealer. Mine is in light. I use this stuff, not even kidding, like every single day now. I love it that much. I used to hate it because I got it in the wrong color, so it used to make my under eye like really gray. But now that I got it in the right color, it's seriously like the most amazing thing, and I don't even use any of my other concealers anymore. And I'm just using this Sephora Airbrush Concealer. I also love this brush, but it was not cheap. The only other concealer brush that I would use underneath, you can use a 217. Sigma also makes one that's really good. I have that one, but I always just use this one because it's my favorite. Alright, so this is what the foundation looks like on me. I'm not going to apply any powder. I was going to apply my Stay Matte powder by Rimmel, but I want to see how it works by itself. Alright, you guys, so I went ahead and did my whole face because I'm going to go out. Overall, I think the foundation is pretty good. It's a nice light to medium coverage, and it is buildable. You definitely have to wear concealer underneath if you have any scarring or pimples or anything like that. The color matches me really good. I don't know if you guys can tell on the camera, but I went outside with my mirror to make sure that it matched, and it did. So I was very happy about that because sometimes I can't tell inside the house. Always go outside and, you know, natural light and just look in the mirror and see if you match. I do like it as of right now. I've only had it on for like 2 hours now. I like how it feels. I like how it looks. It's not like cakey or anything. Definitely won't be using that base on my face anymore with this. And that's the problem that I usually have, is all the face primers like have a tendency to like make the foundation like come off, like rub off. So that's really annoying, but what can you do? But it's a really good foundation on its own, and I do recommend it. I don't really recommend using the sponge to apply it. I do recommend a brush like this or any foundation brush that you like. It does have a smell to it, but I noticed that when I put it on my face, I couldn't smell anything. So I guess it's just on the sponge. I don't know. I couldn't smell anything. So for right now, I like it. I have not applied any powder, and still pretty dry. I'm not oiling up yet, but today isn't a very hot day either. So I don't know. We're gonna have to test it when it gets really hot out, because that's the problem I have, is all my foundations get like disgusting. I become an oil slick in the summer. But I think this is a very good, like a quick, a quick having to go to work or everyday foundation. I wouldn't wear this for like a wedding or anything because the coverage isn't like that great. But it's pretty good for me anyway. So I enjoy this foundation. I was very wrong about it. I was really scared to try it. I'm like, that is gonna suck so bad. But it's actually not so bad at all. And I don't know, I'm not too sure what else to say because I only, I just put it on now. So I'll have to wait a couple of days and then I can tell you guys how I really feel about it. Can't really recommend it to you quite yet. For right now, I think it is good. I like how it looks on me anyhow. I'm combination, so I do get oily, and my T-zone is usually what gets oily and everything else is fine. But I mean, I don't know. It seems to stay on pretty good, and it dries nice and quickly. It does give you a dewy finish, so if you don't like that, then I don't recommend this. But since I have been using the concealer that's like the foundation, I can recommend this, and I love this 100%. Like, you guys need to try this if you have not. This is awesome. And I had my doubts on this too, because like I said, the color was wrong and all that crap. But this thing is so awesome, and I have been using it for like maybe 2 months now, and that's how much is gone. And I use this every single morning. Even if I don't wear anything else on my face, I wear this because my circles are like disgusting. But usually I wear this and some mascara, and then that's it. So, really recommend this. Foundation, we will see. Right now, I think it's pretty good. I don't hate it. I don't love it. But I definitely do like it for like everyday use. I'm definitely going to be wearing this for the next couple of days to work, and probably wear it tomorrow because I'm going to go out tomorrow. Well, I'm going to go out now, but I shall see you guys later. And let me know if you have this foundation or the concealer. Do you guys like it? What are your thoughts about it? And I'll see you later. Love you.